Hello. This review was actually requested by what's her username? Bamboo Bunny. Bamboo Bunny. Yeah, there it is. For Maybelline's Eyestudio Cream Shadows in Rose Revolution. But I'm just gonna review all the ones that I have. This one is Rose Revolution, by the way. And then Green Sparkle. This one's limited edition at Ulta. And my favorite, I think everyone has this one, the Blue Freeze. Now, these average anywhere from $6 to $9, I believe. And Maybelline claims that these are creaseless. That is a big fat lie. These crease so awfully. Just, ugh. The color like faded on me after like 2 hours. And that was on my primed eye. My unprimed eye, it faded within 30 minutes. And I do not have oily eyelids. I actually have pretty dry eyelids most of the time. I mean, I have combination skin, so I have my days where my eyelids are relatively oily, but that day they were not. So, I do not know what the hell is wrong with Maybelline that they think that they can claim these things are creaseless. They are not. And it kind of pissed me off because I have this I always mess up during every video. I have all these expectations that these are going to be creaseless. But I guess in the back of my mind, my expectations weren't very high because, I mean, it's Maybelline. What do you want? I mean, when something claims to be creaseless, I expect it to be creaseless. Like, this right here. Benefits Creaseless Cream Shadow Liner. This does not crease. So, when something claims to not crease. But anyway, these are now, okay, aside from my banter and how much I hate that it creases, if you put powder over it, not so bad. These are a little bit like the Revlon Illuminance quads. Very similar, except I like these colors a little more. Especially this one. Now, I'm just going to talk about this one and use it as my reference. I'll go into the other ones later, but now in each palette, you start off with a very light color, then a medium dark color, and then usually it's like a dark color. But these kind of go off. You know, this one has like a gunmetal color at the end, and then a really vibrant sapphire blue, and then a frosty kind of blue with a like a really vibrant blue shimmer. This is almost white, and it's got a very vibrant blue shimmer. I mean, you can see because it looks sort of like an icy blue in the pan. That's because of the shimmer. So, trying to close it. I only have one hand free right now. So anyway, Rose Revolution, yes. This one has such gorgeous colors. Gorgeous colors. And mind you, these are all shimmery. The first color in this one is a tannish, kind of a, think of it, like a yellowy kind of gold with a silver shimmer. You can see that reflecting the light. And then this one is kind of a peachy, rosy color. I don't know why they call this Rose Revolution. I mean, it doesn't look rose to me. But anyway, You got a peachy color right here with gold shimmer, and then kind of a chocolatey, like light chocolatey brown with pink shimmer. So these are all pretty unique colors in the respect that they have unique shimmer. Now, this has got some weird crap on it, whatever. Anyway, I haven't used this one, but I can tell you what's in the pan because I just got this one today. As you can tell, I do like these, even though I kind of bitched about them. So yeah. This one actually has a dupe, it looks like, from this palette. The first one. Whatever, repeat's a repeat. Next one in the pan is a gray color, which is really interesting. It's a gray with pink, green, and gold shimmer. And then there's a forest green over on this end right here. And it's got a very bright kind of neon green shimmer. So, very nice. Now, all of these are pretty pigmented. My suggestion, don't use these for anything but cream color bases unless you want to look like a fool when they crease. And that palette that I just showed you was the, what was that called again? Green Sparkle. How original! Huh, not. Anyway, this one's Rose Revolution. Very pretty. And then the last, but not least, my favorite, Blue Freeze. What I really like about these creams is that they're very, what's the word? They don't have like a very creamy, sticky texture. So they're kind of like dry. They're not gooey like the Revlon. And I don't know, I kind of like that. They're very, very pigmented, but this, I warn you, is more of a finger product than a brush product because it needs that personal touch to warm it up and make it feel loved. Focus. Thank you. So you need to make the eyeshadows feel loved if you want them to work correctly, which is not a bad thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your fingers. Just sanitize and wash your hands before you touch them. So nothing will be gross when you do that. Anywho. So yeah, I'll give you one last look at the palettes. This one's Blue Freeze. This blue in the center is so pretty. Rose Revolution. Now, mind you, the packaging is the same cheap shit from, like, the Eyestudio line. And this one's Green Sparkle. It's that very flimsy feeling, crappy plastic. I don't know. What are you gonna do? But, anyway, if you have any more questions about the Maybelline Eyestudio Cream shadows, let me know in the doobly-doo or the sidely side or the uppity up. I don't know. And I will try to answer your questions as quickly as I can. Take care now. Bye-bye then.